Hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com, and today I'm going to speak about an extra stop. An extra stop, what is that? This is an ND2000 by K&F Concept instead of ND1000, which is 10 stop. This is 11 stop. So most people will think, just one stop, that's not much. What do you need that for? Okay, one stop. Well, one stop, extra stop is off the lights that comes in. So if you midday like this, making long exposure, this extra stop is fantastic. So we're going to have a look at this product. So let's start. So I'm going to tell you a few technical details before we make the pictures. So box, as always, magnetic, okay, really nice pouch, okay, some information is in there, okay. This is the standard size, 10 by 10 centimeter with 2 millimeter thickness, or 100 by 100 millimeter, depends how you want to say, okay. It means this filter is compatible with any standard filter holder, okay. I'm going to use the one by K&F Concept, the Pro system, that you actually have frames around. I'll leave you a link here where I showed how you could set up the frames, but you could use it with the older system they have, or they still have, by K&F Concept without frame directly, no problem. Or if you have the Pro system, you just add the frames, okay, no problem. So let's speak about the technical side of it. Not much to say, as always, great quality. So this is an optical glass, AGC, okay, and the coating is 28 layers on both sides, and that will help avoid scratching. Also waterproof, it means if there's a splash on the filter, the water will slide, it won't stay there. Same thing with oil, really fantastic, no? And anti-reflection. So the quality is really, as always, brilliant. So now I'm going to set up the Pro system and I'm going to show you the results. So let's carry on. I've just inserted the circular paralyzer because there's some reflection, okay? And what I really love is that you can, this filter holder lets you have a circular paralyzer. You can just turn here on the side and you have the square or rectangle filter. So this is fantastic. So let's carry on. I've just put the frame on. Impressive how much it cuts. I can check the lights, the sun directly, and no problem. I thought it incredible. That really cuts a lot. So first I'm going to make a picture without the filter. The other day when I presented long exposure with the OM system OM1, I forgot to say I got everything out to show you without any filter, and I put it on, but I forgot to say that the paralyzer was cutting one stop. So it means some people say, how come you can still expose an extra stop? Well, that's strange. I forgot to say that. Okay, so yes, this cuts one stop. So for the picture without any filter, I leave the paralyzer on, okay? So it gives me f8, 200 ISO, which is the minimum for this camera, 1/25 of a second. So I'm going to make a first picture. You have a look at it. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, now I'm going to place the filter. So many times I've explained how to calculate, how to drop speed, okay? There are two ways, or you count each stop, okay? Three ways actually. Another way, I'd say I was on 1/25 of a second, f8, okay? Yeah, I think I said it, okay? There's one way is to move the wheel. If you're on third, you go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, until you get that 11 stop, okay? Dropping the speed, okay? One option. Second option is to calculate, okay, what speed. And the last one, the easy one, is you just move the wheel until the small bar is in the center. Of course, when you do that, deactivate the stabilizer, or mine is automatic, so if it would notice some shake, it would start, but anyway, my picture would be blurred if there's a shake anyway. So it's on automatic, it's not full time. And get a good tripod. I made a review of this tripod, K&F Concept here. I'll leave you the link here, okay? Light has dropped a lot now. The sun is, there's a cloud, so I'm going to drop speed a bit more to 1/10. Sorry, 10 seconds. So let's go for it. I'll wait for a small wave to have a look how it works. Okay, here it comes. You should not touch the camera either normally. You should use or remote control or use the app to control it, okay? I touch it, but well, this is just for the purpose of a demo, okay? No problem. Okay, it's noise cleaning right now. 5 seconds to go. When you do a really long exposure, obviously it's recommended to remove the noise reduction and do it in post-production, otherwise you will be a lot of time, okay? So here is the result. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same picture with 10 stop, so we're going to compare. I will do 11 and 10 and we compare, okay? Obviously I've got my OM system, OM1 Olympus, and I thank very much Digit Photo for sending me the camera. I'll give you a link to their website in description, and also direct link to the OM1 body in case you would be interested. So I'm going to test with 10 stop. I'll give you a tip: when you change filters, make a picture without any filter, without touching anything. It will be overexposed, or put your hand or whatever. So when you see all your small pictures, small miniature small thumbnails in your software, you know where it starts, okay? Obviously you can look at the Exif and you see the exposure time, but if you have a doubt, just put your hand and make a picture so you know straight away. So I'm placing the 10 stop here, okay? So sun has gone, there's a big cloud here, so I was on 10 seconds with 11 stop, so I'm going to be on 5 seconds with the 10 stop, okay? Yeah, okay, so let's go for it. And you will see like 5 seconds, very often you don't catch the full waves, okay? Just partly. I make several pictures, tested in other languages when I was recording, and now with 5 seconds, it's really hard to get the full water. I'll try again, let's go for it, okay? And just after this one, we go for, so it makes a noise cleaning right now. So I'm going for the 11 stop and we see the difference, okay? So here it is. Don't put that in your pocket, only put it in the filter pouch. This is for it, okay? But well, I've got it there. Never do what I say, okay? on that side, okay? So I was actually on 5 seconds. Now I have to drop to 10 seconds. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's wait for waves as before, okay? Okay, here it goes. You will see that in 10 seconds the look is really different instead of 5 seconds. So this extra stops really helps, okay, to get something a bit stronger, okay? It's noise cleaning right now. When you do really long exposure, just deactivate noise cleaning and clean in post-production if you want, okay? Because otherwise it takes a lot longer. Let's make another one. Right now. Yeah, in 5 seconds, it will be finished now. It's still making the picture with 10 seconds. So I get really a different picture, okay? You're gonna see that. This is really, really different. So I think this extra stop in many situations really helps. Especially if you are in midday. If you want to do long exposure in sunny situation, this extra stop is really welcome. If it was sunset, sunrise, well, it doesn't really matter. But right now, yeah, it does help. It's really different, okay? I hope you like it. So now I'm going to put the camera on, the aperture on f11 to have even longer exposure, 20 seconds. So you see, it's really different, okay? It gives a really different look. Just for fun, let's do it, okay? Really the only problem that when you do 20-second exposure, then you have 20-second noise cleaning, is because you have to, you don't have to, but you listen to me like 40 seconds in total, okay? So one thing, when you finish to do your picture on the seaside, don't forget to get humid clothes and clean your camera, because it always gets salty air, and that is a bit problematic. Now it's noise cleaning, okay? So you're gonna see the difference. It's really a different picture. It doesn't say one is better than the other one. It all depends on your taste, what you like, and this, okay? But it gives you an idea. So let's see the result. 1 second cleaning. Here you have it, okay? That's it. Nothing to do, nothing to do with the other ones. They're really different. prefer maybe one or the other one, but let's see, okay? Once I review the filter, someone says, yeah, but you're actually doing some zoom on the stone, so we don't know if it vignettes or no, if there's any color, strange things or whatever. So, okay, I've just removed the paralyzer, okay? And to have just a filter, I'm not going to point where I was pointing. I'm going to put on maximum widest angle on this lens, which is 12 millimeter, equivalent 24 on full frame. I'm going to point more at the sky, and so you will see if there is some color cast, color effect, or whatever, okay? There are some clouds, so maybe it looks a bit different than what we like a plain blue sky, but it doesn't matter. You'll see if there is some strange effect or whatever. So I click here, and here we go, okay? Let's see. Okay, that's it. So my conclusion, well, same quality is here. So the conclusion is maybe yours. Do you need this extra stop? Well, I would say that when you do like a sea picture and it's really calm, it takes a long time for the wave to get to the border. So being able to put twice more time without touching the aperture, obviously, or changing the ISO, but you want that ISO and that aperture, this is great. It really gives you time to get better look, silky look, okay? But it's not just for seaside, it's also when you look at street photography, architecture, you want to make a picture of a monument, and there are many cars passing by, well, you put your tripod, long exposure, and having this extra stop, make sure to have cars or anyone that would walk not fast enough to be more erased, okay? 10 seconds is not the same as 5, or 20 is not the same as 10, okay? So I do think this is a great filter. I think if you already have an ND10, 10 stop, I mean, ND1000, I don't know if you actually need it, it depends on you. But if you just have an ND64 or no filter at all, I think it's a great combination to have an ND64 plus an ND2000, it is 11 stop. That really helps, really combine, fantastic, okay? But it's more your decision than mine. Obviously, I will use it because this extra stop is fantastic. Because the minimum extra I have is 3 stops. That would put me in 13, maybe it's too long. So 11 is really great, okay? So I can only recommend this filter without any doubt. So thank you very much, K&F Concept, for sending me the filter. If you're interested in it, I'll leave you links in the description where you can buy it. If you like the video and you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Small button down here and also a small bell. If you click on the bell, get notified when I upload a new video. My website, Gibaud.com. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below. Also, you leave you links of my gear on Amazon, links of everything I've reviewed by K&F Concept and Sandmark, and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.